Hello, my name is Mark Boice with Shiftless, SoCal, California, and welcome to Rides and Wrecks. In our previous video, we showed you how to install the door glass and get set up so we can actually adjust it to our roof rail frame. I'm going to explain what some of the components do before we actually get started. Okay, so let's go through a couple of the items here. This and this is actually for forward and back, also in and out. This is our stop in the back for our height. There's another stop up front for our height here. This bar right here is going to adjust our glass this way. So if the top is too low, we're going to raise or lower it. Top and back is too high or low, we're going to raise it with this bar. All right? First thing we want to do is when it's loose, just roll it up, kind of let it give its natural position. We're going to shut the door slowly and take a look at where we're at first. So what we want to do is we want to slowly close our door. And once it starts to touch the rubber, we want to look at it. Right here, it's too tight. It's open about 1/4 inch. And it's down right here about 1/4 inch. So what we can do is we can actually move this glass by tapping it back a little bit. Go back. Now we're looking really good there. We're wide here. But we know our position is going to be there. So what we want to do is we actually want to lock this down right there, the front one. We want to be able to hold it in place while we do other adjustments. When we do this, we want to just slightly push the glass to the outside of the vehicle, away from the rubber. We're going to go back and check it. We're looking good. We haven't lost anything here, but we did gain right here. It's tight. A little bit. It's actually looking too good for this video. We may have to like monkey it all up here so we can really show you what's going on. So why don't we loosen this back up. Let's go back some. Okay, so what we have now is we have a huge gap in the front. We're overlapping in the rear. So we're going to push it forward. Check it. I got about 1/8 inch. It's good there. 1/4 inch gap there. We're going to lock it down. Slightly push it up away from the vehicle. And we're going to check it again. We have it on the first click only, just to check. It's a little tight now all the way across the top of the roof rail. So we're going to lower it down. We're going to raise our stop up right here and lock it down. You just have to reach inside, pull the bolt up just a little bit. Roll it back up. We're going to check it again. We're still a little high. Roll it down. We'll lower it. Raise our window. We're going to look at it, you see? So when you move it up and down, you can see that immediately you get a different result just with that stop. So now the glass has about tight up in front and it's down in the back. So let's just go ahead and put that back where it really needs to be. We're just going to raise it just a tiny, tiny bit. It doesn't take much. A 1/16 is a lot on this stop. Raise the window. It's nice and flush all the way across the top. Let's just go ahead and shut it. That's actually a pretty nice fit right there. So let's go ahead and lock down our plate here. What we're going to do is we're just going to push it to get the play out of it. Tighten it down. Roll it down. Roll it back up. And see how our fit is. We're a teeny tiny gap right there. Very livable. But let me show you what some of these other items did, because this was really too simple. It usually doesn't go this well. So let's take a look. So let's just go ahead and mess this window up. So let's just do this. Loosen this bar. You want to be about halfway down. You can actually see how that does. So at the top of the glass, if we needed the top of the corner of the glass to come up, we would pull it up there. If we want the back of the glass to come up, we would pull it up here. So you can actually see it moving there. So let's just let it fall in place and see where it goes. So let's go ahead, shut the door. So with our glass all the way rolled up, we're going to start all over again. See here? We're going to look at it, and now you can really see a big difference. We're tight at the bottom, but we got a huge gap right there. And then all of a sudden it gets super tight in the back. You know, so that's from us actually moving that bar. So let's go ahead and go the other way and see what it looks like. Loosen the bolts up. What we want to do is the opposite. We're going to do that. Lock it down. Roll our window all the way up. And let's take a look at it this time. You see now, we really got heavy there, and we're super tight all the way across the top. And the door glass is actually way up high in the back on this one. So let's go ahead and put it right back where it was before. Well, I didn't expect this door glass to go as easy as it actually did, but I want to explain some things to you. There's actually a stop right here that it will actually adjust this corner up and down. So if the glass is too high, you can adjust the stop appropriately where you want it. Same thing is for the rear. This two bolts right here is the stop for the rear. So if it's too high, you can bring it down, or too low, you can bring it up, however you want. In our next video, what we're going to do is a quarter glass. I never expect those to go really smooth. I would be surprised if it ever did. They are a real pain. I want to thank you for watching Rides and Wrecks, and remember to subscribe to our channel for some really cool tips, tricks, and door glass, quarter glass, windshield installs.